What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to yet another video. And for today's video, we got the top 10 sneakers that you can get right now for under retail. Not really a list in particular, just some sneakers I want to showcase that you can get for under retail, like crazy deals. And yeah, not really gonna be like, oh, if I put a shoe at number 10 and I put this one at 9, that doesn't necessarily mean number 9 is better than 10. Or, well, some of them may be, but that's not what it's automatically going to mean. But starting off first, we have the Jordan 4 Flight Clubs. And these are all based off size 11. So usually those higher up sizes, they're usually more expensive in resale. But these ones are definitely under retail. And the Flight Club 4s was a shoe that I initially passed on because I have my white cements. And I haven't really worn them that much. I've worn them, but they don't look like worn. So I would keep wearing my white cements. Even though the white cements are different, I just feel like they're too similar. So that's why I didn't get the Flight Club 4s. But here we have the Flight Club 4s. It says they're going for $177. And even with Go Instant shipping, it's $211, which, I mean, $177 for these is low-key a steal. I think the thing that really sold this because the more I saw this on feet, the more I liked it. Like, I saw more people with it on feet, and I saw, like, the extra laces. I think, honestly, the laces, and then the packaging is cool, too. Like, they put the best packaging on, like, the most shoes that, like, no one cares about. Like, and especially, like, how much Jordan 4s there are to buy. Like, we had a bunch last year. There's even going to be some more on this list. But, yeah, man, the fact that these are going for $177 is crazy, and I think it might have a similar effect to this next shoe that we're going to talk about. Up next, we have the Jordan 3 Rare Air, and honestly, you can put the Jordan 4 Rare as well. That's going for, I believe, right at retail, $220. Yeah, man, this is definitely an underrated shoe, and honestly, I feel like for $187, this is without a doubt a steal. You can probably find it even more cheaper. Just when these first came out, these sat on shelves. And I mean, they sat for a while. They probably went on discount. I believe they're still sitting probably somewhere. But yeah, man, the Rare Air 3s and the Rare Air 4s are definitely shoes that they're going to match with anything because it's a majority black shoe. And you could just beat them up easily. Like, you don't have to worry about them getting damaged. Like, Rare Air 3s is a leather shoe and the Rare Air 4s are a suede shoe, but they're both all black shoes that can get beat up easily. So if you want a beater in your collection that's a bit flashy, I definitely recommend one of these. I personally prefer the 3s over the 4s. You know, that might be a bit of a hot take, even though me being a Jordan 4 fan, I just prefer the 3s over the 4s. And I think I saw the 4s more in person than I did see the 3s, and so that's probably why I like the 3s more. But yeah, man, going into the next shoe. Chat, coming up next, we have the Jordan 4 Cave Stones. And to be honest, this is definitely a shoe that caught me by surprise. Like, I knew the resale price was low, but I didn't think it'd be under retail. Like, 189 for these are a steal. I mean, the box is clean. Like, y'all saw me unbox them on a video before. If you haven't already, go ahead and watch that. I feel like definitely like a white or black lace swap makes them pop. I was thinking about doing maybe a black lace swap on mine. Yeah, this is one that definitely caught me off guard, man. A shoe that released in like September, I believe. So I guess it released in a weird month, and that's probably why people passed on them. But a lot of people were calling me the poor man's Travis Scott's, and yeah, man, I guess they're just sitting. Chat, this is one that most definitely caught me off guard. We have the Jordan 4 A Ma Maniére While You Were Sleeping, and this is a women's colorway. And the thing is, my size 11, this is under retail. This is $174, which is a steal. I mean, these just look clean, man. I don't know what happened with them, and the fact that you can get a collab shoe for under retail is crazy. Like, that's like so rare that a collab shoe goes under retail, and looking like the insole looks nice, and the fact this is under retail is just blowing my mind, man. Definitely something that I would recommend y'all copping, and it even has extended sizes. Like usually most women's releases stops at a size 12, but this goes all the way up to a size 16.5 in women, which is a 15 in men. Yeah, man, definitely a underrated shoe. Chat, we have the Jordan 1 UNC reimagined, and I remember when these came out. I think what made these sick is they made a lot bad time for these to come out. I think these came out right after the Melo 12s, which those actually sat. We'll talk about that later on in the video. And another thing was these released, I think like maybe a week or two, maybe like a couple days max. They released right before the white cements, man, and the white cements ended up, they didn't sell out, but they got decent sales. And I think if this dropped a different month, it probably wouldn't have sat as bad as it did. You know, Jordan 1s usually sit wherever Jordan 1s are sold, but I don't think it would have been this bad. And so for $179, $119, that's even better. And 132 priority shipping. $119 for this is honestly a steal, man. I don't see it going any lower than this. It could, but if you want this shoe, this is definitely the best time to get it. There's no good releases in April, so yeah. Alright, chat, up next we have the Jordan 5 Grapes, and we can also throw in the Fire Red 5s. I believe those are right at retail, my size 210. But for $202, this is definitely a good pickup, an underrated pickup. I mean, yeah, man, the grapes are like an iconic colorway. It has a lot of history behind it. And honestly, I just think the new gen just didn't care for these. I've seen the Fire Reds more than I have seen the grapes. Like, I saw the grapes a couple times when they first came out, but definitely the Fire Reds were getting more attention. Up next, we have another collab shoe, and I'm honestly surprised this is under retail. I mean, this is a clean shoe. We have the Jordan 3 Levi's black denim, and yeah, as I'm doing this video, most of the releases will be from 2025, but a couple of these are from 2026, like these. But just a clean shoe, man, an all black shoe, something that you can wear with everything. And size 11 is $205, 215 priority shipping, and I think that is a steal. And yeah, these were on Sneakers app. I'm pretty sure it's sold out on Sneakers app, so I'm surprised to see that these are under retail. But yeah, man, definitely a good shoe that you can pick up. Alright, chat, up next we have the Jordan 1 shattered backboards, and if you would have told somebody who had the original shattered backboards back in, I think, 2016, that 9 years later they would retro and they would sit, I mean, that would definitely shock them. I mean, honestly, looking at this more, this is a clean, solid shoe, man. An orange and black Jordan 1 that realistically can go with anything. It has the history behind it. But once again, man, one of those pairs where like the new gen just didn't care and there wasn't enough old heads that were willing to buy it. I think this is just a mass-produced pair, but apparently there were some sources saying that it was limited. But $169 for these is definitely a steal, man. It might be even cheaper depending on your size, or maybe higher depending on your size. So that's the thing with these. It just depends. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next pickup. Chat, up next we have a shoe that I was going to get, and then there was discoloration found on the pairs, and I did not get them because I didn't want to risk the chance of getting reps. But we have the Jordan 5 Retro medium soft pinks. Definitely a underrated pickup. This was the breast cancer awareness sneaker of the year. We had the pink orchids in 2024. So yeah, man, these are definitely a underrated shoe, man. You got the white outsole. I've heard they got 3M, but I've heard that they get beat up easily, so that's probably why they're going as low as they are. But 169 for these is definitely a good deal, man. But watch out for those reps, man. Alright, chat, and the final shoe of this video, we have the Jordan 3 Soul 2.0s, and honestly, this was a shoe, when I saw reviews, this is definitely an underrated shoe, man. I think it released around March, so it was at kind of a weird time, a transitional time. It was spring going into summer, or like the beginning of spring. Honestly, man, I forgot when it released, but the Soul 2.0s is definitely fire, man. You got the nice midsole. Get it? You got the outsole. Get it? The outsole is nice. We have the Nike Air on the back, man. You got the red and the blue in the insole. Yeah, I'm trolling. Yes, man. The box alone is definitely like a must cop, makes it a must cop. And then we have the sole, or we have the flag. Yeah, man. For $189, definitely one that is underrated, bro. I mean, yeah, man. Just overall, just surprised at how much good shoes that are under retail, man. It's like Nike, I guess they're just releasing, Nike and Jordan Brand releasing so much stuff that, I mean, not everybody has enough money to just buy everything. And so you have to pick and choose. And yeah, if you have a month where you have like 3 shoes that you like that come out the same month, the common person's not going to be able to buy 3 $200+ shoes, man. So you just have to pick and choose. And yeah, it's how these things go under retail. Yeah, comment down below if y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe, and also let me know if I should do a part 2 for these, because there's still many more shoes that are under retail that I think are fire. And yeah, see y'all boys in the next video. We running it up this year, man. Like, comment, subscribe. I tell y'all this all the time because I don't want y'all gatekeeping my videos. Y'all do this, and that way more people can see the videos. But yes, I'm gone. I'm done wasting y'all time. No, not wasting y'all time. I'm done holding y'all time. And hope you boys enjoy y'all Friday, man. We run it up this year, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. We running it up, bro. And I guess I've just been yapping for a bit, but I'm gone. Deuces.